Yamama at the bus spotlights on the way. Yade and Shia Emma Munina if we in the radius Christo. We welcome you onto Spotlight on the way. We are so much grateful for you following us day in and day out, even as we try to extend the word of God onto all the world. We greet you once again. Today is just a continuation of our last week discussion on addiction, but today is going to be a different way around altogether. We have with us one of the most important personalities who happens to have a medical background, and she is here to take us through the medical side of addiction. We are going to look at addiction but in a different view, with a medical eye. So without wasting much time, I introduce our special guest, Dr. Lyida Gyan-Kesse. Dr. Lydia, you're welcome.
Thank you.
I was for and then addiction I ever been no medical view and ever be addiction. You ever be say obia or ye doctor ni and as obia odina juma e wa sabia say no so addiction and no na ye ever be share. Anything message say what ba figi ni so and as what ba program ni so a bomodi ana share e from obi na obi so say mo obi na enkodu do twa to ne ho na ye na ye nya ho mfaso esan say last week o share ya Yenya papa at the F-Fan, addiction, no, almost everybody is addicted to something. Anything, and there's a basso, Modiana Famobi, share Mobi, no Binsonji. You would be very much interested in your questions. Yenibete said, Yontia Sibiano, Bomodiana call a honor, baby, comment section, honor, na boss will not for question, ebra, na your doctor, and wine, na intimiano. Ebiana, Ebiano, a downfall. And I saw mammy and I wish any be a beboa and in Tibomodiana say, and I sign a comment. Yes, I say. Look, but Obi ama quotes be meaning so your banner so Beman Qua. Now, quotes and Pese, Yadisha, and Yasha. Or say, we are all just a bunch of addicts struggling with our drug of choice. Or say, we are all just a bunch of addicts struggling with our drug of choice. Also just say nipa nyina wo a wo hwe me nem so amikasa no say nyina we are addicts. Yes, struggle with our choice of drugs. And if you person Dr. Chechim say say me no kra na say no kra. Doctor we dey was sense.
You senpai. To an extent, yes, you bet me aka say say we all have some form of addiction. Okay. Addiction just basically being said, addiction is a behavior, it's a compulsive behavior that an organism engages. An organism, in our sense, we can say we engage in, and regardless of the negative consequence, we still repeat that behavior. So it's a behavior that we continuously engage in. It's compulsive. It's like say, all those are the corner you mean say the negative and said the we still continuously do it. Now, usually you can say sad behavior now we engage in. There is some amount of reward or it's reinforcing. Let's take an example. Say if there is hot soup on the fire, now say you put your hand in it now. Instantly, message will be sent to the brain that this is not like something that is rewarding or reinforcing. And I say, and yet, so you immediately take your hand out. So when you talk about addiction, that's why and usually, they are not addicted to it. They lose control of it. Like they are constantly doing it, regardless of the negative consequence that it brings to them.
Okay. Let's just say, see the doctor kind of and just say, and only organism no kind, and yes, say you, but scientifically, we are all considered as organisms. And we are all addicted to something. But and then your discussion is on the negative side. And probably you are addicted to something positive. Say, sorry, it's an addiction. Obi ohonomo a wotie brother bi or radio so na TV so na nigidia we pay is an addiction. You are addicted, but we are looking at the negative sides of addiction. Obi a why addicted to bibi a enye edin sunsun so bone eba eno na ye ba be hwe. Eniti say ye fa some negative side na how do we consider that the quotes say ye nyina ye addicted and say eno de e bi.
Okay, so for addiction there are different classes of addictions. When we talk about substance addiction. It includes alcohol and as let's say opioids. They can't opioids. Opioids it's a big term, but under that, what we commonly know as tramadol. I know that here now, there are so many guys who are like, there's so many people, not just in men who are addicted to the substance of tramadol, but the bigger family of the drug named opioid. It includes other things like morphine and pethidine. And I say cocaine, weed, and I say cigarettes, and I say nicotine. There are so many things that people can get at. That's substance addiction. But people also food addiction to food. Some people can eat so much that they become morbidly obese. After then they are stuck in their yes. There are programs that even reality programs that revolve around such people, like my 600-pound life. So on to me and sorry and free, but still every day they eat. You wonder why. It could even be like pornography or what we call or sex addiction. Or like even your work. Some people get so much into their work that they even ignore their family. So there are different classes of addicts or different groups of addicts.
Okay. And you see the dog kind of or change say your addiction or your substance addiction and other ones to say if you can be addicted to your food. Addiction to substances like cocaine, marijuana and other things. I don't know, wine you need to be say you come on the say a boa na semboa. Now, Dr. How will I know say me action be a yellow? It leads to addiction. Be a metai, I be metai in Sambia and media and a metai baby. How will I know say I'll get addicted to it?
Well, it first goes to like why or how do we even come in contact with these substances to begin with? Like let's say if you're in like a university and I say high school, what party then they tried for the first time. Okay. Well, how they tried for the first time, they don't like it, they never tried. When it comes to instant alcohol, they go to a party, they're exposed to it, they try it and they continue or do not continue. Na areho and na bibi actually they might try some of these things for the first time. Whether or not you get addicted to these substances, it's a bit tricky. And if you want me to say sometimes there is some scientific background behind why we get addicted to substances, and I'm specifically talking about substances like heroin, cocaine, weed, and alcohol specifically. Okay, so we've come to know say if I come about alcohol, the way our body know if I say first of all, let's make the facility and say the way the body utilizes that substance to produce energy for you. So when it comes to alcohol, in the breakdown of alcohol, there is some substance that it produces called acetaldehyde. And for people if you say how bottle crown, NASA we're not producing something that negative feel of alcohol very, very fast. So like that nausea, that headache, all that stuff. So they tend to stop very fast. They don't know how bottle, then they're done. But there are other people who have some genetic variation. Negative feeling of alcohol. This one no exactly. And those people tend to become alcoholics, but alcoholics eventually. But how do you know if you're at risk or not? I know like in our culture way back in the day, say we are all power area, they paying for yes I'm not letting my daughter or my son go marry from there. So maybe way back then you're paying for, they didn't really know what it was. They probably could not define exactly say alcohol and all these enzymes and everything, but I guess we had some sense of it way back when.
Okay. Thank you very much. There is something like addiction is a disease of the brain. Yes, people think addiction is a disease of the brain. A dream we are now I don't know. Saying that you know something.
Yes, to an extent, because the maker say your card is just like you repetitively do it. All the time. So when it comes to an alcoholic, for example, or no, make any or the no monster. Say I was not to be biased, but I'll use a meal for example. The or the no monster. Or a father, but or not only that social aspect, but like for example, usmus and the liver, which that is the major organ it metabolizes. The organ that metabolizes liver. Send the liver and that's in the bread it's like a man here, but still they do it. If they say it's just a matter of choice, it takes series of interventions, and sometimes they are not even successful because why I didn't, so now it just doesn't become like obi or no and ask you one bottle. But although say a bit negative at the end, they still do it. Then you also when they can't about that genetic component to it.
Oh, okay. And see, I thought I tell you if you only be tearing on ya yet the baby so son to me die. It's me and son it's me money yare sometimes they collapse.
Yes.
Near the next was to neck was ba or bar or sign co or they have good rosary rubber who be inside for no. And it's in it necessary say it's a disease of the brain.
Yes, and I say obesity alcohol say or not to a certain extent. Not say levels now we used to know about down kakrabia a yareno. Because now the body has become used to a certain yes. Every draw first, they can even have convulsions. Wow. So I mean, and like meaning I say there is a scientific behind it. There are certain people who are more likely to get addicted. But how do you know? Say you are more likely to get addicted to alcohol to begin with after your first sip.
Okay. Yeah, that's a fine doctor. Yes, sir. The alcohol media to us. Yes, say alcohol is a toxin. Why is alcohol a toxin?
Okay. Alcohol is a toxin because a damaging liver and a cell rebel. Instead of mechanics, that's how high now it produce normally side producing high levels of it. It means say your friend is saying or liver. Not only that, say any bit any cancer, a bit say or pancreas. So it is toxic to your body. And whilst you're on this topic, like I guess we shouldn't be so bad. There are women in our culture who drink a lot. A year, weekend, girls, they are going out. And there are certain women that, or they get to a certain level, or on your still. What is the effect of this child? This child can come out with a lot of organ malformation, especially to the heart. Like in February, say, holding heart. Some of them. Now, I'm not saying, I'm not saying that, but there is that component of getting a congenital heart disease, a man or alcohol whilst they're pregnant.
And you say, no so can a lot of children have problems. Because what's holding heart, now when you have problem, be a penny be crying. And see, it's because of this addiction.
Well, I wouldn't be so quick to classify it because, but some of it.
Oh, okay.
Let me put some.
It can lead to.
It can lead to.
Oh, okay.
It can lead to. We see some in Africa whereby say children or like not just alcohol but like let's say pethidine, which is an opioid. And nobody I know where they try tramadol. Tramadol. So pethidine, opioid, no pethidine name morphine.
Oh, okay.
And to alcohol so and when people or after akana wa peda hofe nini ye ni bibia no timi so de nende akwa se onya saa when you ne body no munti no they're almost like having a withdrawal symptoms from the drug.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So some, unfortunately, you need core data in our culture or in Ghana to know say this amount of blood and communia are due to alcohol or this or that, but some of it are due to it.
Okay. For said some are due to it. And see, and of course, you would feel sorry even for going there because a problem be a dinosaur. Now, and see, so say you are involved in this thing. I have to say more when you're a full. But Modiana pre-energize Adian. As I say, in Sunaso, the banner in Sunaso. Now, a lot of people, you see them on the radio on the streets, no more begging for way because of prison. It's too much. It's because of some are due to these things. Doctor says some are due to these things. And see, young Modiana, said, look, but a problem nana say, or more, and I'm raising some of the normal son, I be marijuana, and say, a problem be done so. Ne papa we no aseno no or final year grana ne papa we e bi say ne yere pa ne warrior nche na ne wuti adwendwen ade ade nti no ofili say okotena ba ne beboa no am wa fili say ne yere na back nti they think say alcohol is a problem solver. What do you say about that?
Well, we say definitely it's not a problem solver, but a lot of times maybe I can't genetic part of why people even get addicted to begin with. That sometimes basically I say we do from the family you inherited. But another very important component of the AIF addiction is the fact that a lot of people, like we say, when they go through certain pain and certain trauma now, it predisposes them or they have a higher chance of being addicted to something. Like let's not even go far. Say be our old university and now say be like or high school, maybe when you have broken heart.
Oh, okay.
Broken hearted, yes, broken heartedness. People are like when they are broken hearted, they cannot sleep. I'll hear from then. Let's say somebody gives them like Tramadol or something. Right after they take it, they feel good, and then they're able to sleep. But then you wake up, right?
Wake up.
When you wake up now, you are in a worse emotional state than even before. But once you're here, but because once you wake up, not asked, I didn't feel where you're in a worse emotional state. Then you want to repeat that behavior because you don't want to feel the pain.
Yes. If you look and bet here, but you can beat me could bet na bet no. A quetia na like of least we are sending any debut. It's that one day or for alcohol or tramadol or anything like that to feel better. And it's nina come a nyama get caught into addiction. So if you are hearing us, if you are watching us, let's try to prevent those things. As I say, oh, the one question I say, a quetia wa uti the boom. Uti boom is our bedroom said tramadol is there. A beb wow. And also near come once I'm saying you can't bear the consequences. So let's all listen and listen carefully. Doc, Bacho, let's move on to some of the effects. If you say I say blackouts, what's it mean no one's as I know when you're blackout. I don't know anything blackouts near them.
Blackout is essentially you are almost unaware of your surroundings, more or less. I guess you are unaware of it.
Coma.
Yes. But not like say blackout. Almost like eventually you wake up and you still go on. But that period whereby you're so intoxicated that you don't feel anything. Whatever effect that it has on you, you are like just go on and then. So not just alcohol, but all these other drugs have that feel. Like whether it's cocaine, cocaine or methamphetamine, which is another form of substance abuse. That feeling.
To see me no more sasa no when you're blackout. And it's now be one way. Okay. Can we move on to marijuana? Marijuana, you can marijuana ebi our locality move anyway, and I say ahaban, and I say be say or no. That is marijuana, and no one say never became. That's marijuana make one shop. Oko SHS, and I university, and I colleges now. Obi say what you be even these funny videos here now around you. If you say what you be uhunya internet we say for grey hair now you must say for shit is an alternative. That's a big be what you know be with tip and phone but I don't know what is the truth behind it.
That's very interesting. There is no
what's that no clue? What's what you be?
There is no truth to it. There is no truth, but what we've come to know about marijuana is that it pushes you to more of a psychotic even if say predisposition or mental it pushes you even much and you can actually smoke marijuana to be able to psychosis. And we always say that marijuana it's a gateway drug. It's a gateway drug. That feeling, that euphoric feeling you get from marijuana. It's say when I feel marijuana is not able to sustain that feel anymore. Then you go for much more harder drugs like cocaine or heroin or other stuff. So we need to be very, very careful about marijuana. Plus, it damages your lung damage.
Okay.
Baby, I will come
problems.
If I may, we always say that like when it comes to alcohol and smoking, whether it's nicotine or whatever it is, like there are two substances that eventually you will pay for it. Your body will pay for it.
Okay, thank you very much. Now, if you so come on, will live long. What so it increases your lifespan. Taking marijuana and people say it increases your lifespan. I said your say what you be able to be about that means saying your lifespan is so instead of your trip.
I don't know any statistics that goes, so I don't know. I don't have any evidence or have any idea of it.
Oh, okay.
I know it's not.
Okay. Thank you very much. Let me take you through some statistics on marijuana. Statistics actually say from the National Institute on Drug Abuse. They are saying that for every day, about 3,287 teens use marijuana for the first time. We have freshers 3,287 every day into a near Kesse. First day of the week, a bimwan try this number and so end up from 3,000 for the first time. So what about those who are still in the process? We have first for freshers in that means a lot of people are causing harm to themselves. I just say a warm. Earlier no, I said you might not be the one we are addressing this thing to, or you wouldn't have any direct impact with this. But you know of a friend. But that for pound net to them on requests or she come on. You can forward this to that person or listen and advise that person on it. So the bear that we don't want to say what down for some messy. What down. So let's take this seriously. Let's forward it to the people who need it much. And let's learn it ourselves to be able to advise people on it. Dog, we share some of the effects of marijuana. Me can be almost say it interferes attention, motivation, and your memory. I say it has some link with the first question and business. I say, how does it impede your motivation and memory? You say and I say involved. Most of them are involved in marijuana. Yes, sir. But I say effects not say it interferes with your motivation and your memory. But those people they are motivated to do a lot of things which are not normal.
So we go back to the reward system and the reason for addiction to begin with. Whatever it is that you do, there has to be some amount of feel good, like you have a good feeling about for you to be able to repeat it.
Okay.
That is the main reason why they continuously do it. But it has no sharp, blah blah blah. But it's just that feeling. It's just that feeling of euphoria.
Okay. And see, we some 4 years. Who says Sanya Main na yatits and no cre. Gradually is going to damage you. One shey you na bodam. Let's move to Obiawa Sisa person okonenim. Oka say utimi see marijuana na to extend bia. O see do time bo be uhia more. Uhia drugger konenim potency no. Ezi sadia cocaine na e wo no. Ezi let's look at cocaine. You see say people want to become physically strong. But as I say, you obey gym and say, you know, people think say cocaine and so to me be physically strong. Until or see say cocaine no more share no me.
It depends. Some do horse not take.
Okay.
And also some
injection. Okay. Whichever way out the oyen no. Yen say a boy na say boy ma onya ho dia na say dey. Until cocaine mo bi nya ho dia na say.
Me pacho immediately ube snort cocaine I say ube injecting. You have like a very high feeling of like euphoria. I say you feel like you are invincible. Like
invincible. Wow.
Yes. But after a while, and cocaine, the way it's very, very short, especially when they smell. Maybe like after 30 minutes or so, you are back to it. So there is no way. Open go to the gym, exercise, or find other things to do than to snort cocaine. Because I know the wow in any way there is no link between it. But initially you feel like, you know, as a Superman and as a Iron Man or somebody, Wonder Woman, let me a bit gender your friend is saying.
Oh, okay.
Wonder Woman or something like that. But eventually it's far from the truth.
Oh, okay. It's a reason for saying cocaine, it can make you stronger. Yes, I work gym and I exercise. But cocaine is never true say it makes one physically stronger. The next question is, we've heard since childhood, you know, some for smuggle cocaine at the call outside near the my show. But day in and day out, beyond people are still doing the same thing. Then one cocaine. And I say, before you see a day no money, few months, day in and day out, beyond people want to be involved in this trade.
Okay, that's it. So the people who usually, whether say or smuggle cocaine and other drugs, they are not necessarily users. Okay. They are not necessarily. The facts will be it doesn't necessarily mean it. Usually, the number say be it's a quick money. If if a way call by that, oh, we call one trip by $200,000 or $500,000. That is it. But let me link it to something else. Gambling. Let's talk about gambling for a minute. So every time they realize if there's any quick scheme or like quick money where you are not, that feeling, no, it's a very good feeling that it makes you continue to do it over and over. It goes with gambling. Say a quick scheme. What the 5 CDs like you can get like let's say 100 CDs or something within like an hour, like a few hours. It's that feel thing. It makes you feel good. We have realized that quick scheme money is like gambling. I said you'll be cocaine for a short trip, regardless of the negative consequence. No, they continue to repeatedly do it. It has to do with a hormone called a neurotransmitter called dopamine. Dopamine is actually involved in like your friend is saying maybe I want no more that feel that motivate that reward system. Actually, all these addictions that we're talking about has some link to do with dopamine. Obia or gamble, you're addicted to gambling. And you remember any quick scheme money behind that euphoria now say it said you when you're cocaine. So when you have that quick scheme, whether it's gambling or whatever, it's the same amount of dopamine, like you get that high. So it's almost like say, although you're not smoking cocaine, you are gambling, and that same addiction, it boils out to the same point. So most of the time, people who like smuggle or something, they may not necessarily, not like they are not, but they may not. Like, it's the whole idea of quick scheme, gambling, smuggling, anything, quick scheme money. Because if you have a like, let's say $500,000. A baby, a lot of for you and your family, right? Yeah. And with our food plane is like just like how many hours? So come buy quick money.
Okay. It was for you. Quick money there. Said you no be a pisca. But the Bible advises on it. Okay, next week you share Bible side. But Bible not saying say one in him in an escape one I be more DH. And do pesca, scadi. Bible say engagement, money. But then a Juma now you look at it. Is it godly? Nyamini bedroom. And it's next week you better talk more about the biblical aspect of addiction. Now you're moving but look, but we also know say cocaine affects the brain and the CNS. And also but
so cocaine me funny say initially remember that feel good feeling, that feeling of euphoria, but eventually crashes you down. You can go straight into like heart failure, and it blocks me funny say it's still related to that whole dopamine that we're talking about. It blocks dopamine so initially you get that feel, and that dopamine a trigger me funny say the way your heart beats and the way your vessels contract, and so eventually it takes you high, but your heart can just stop beating, or you can just go into cardiac arrest and just
wow. Oh, okay. Then they say anything no more we use cocaine on whisker because when that's why you're waiting here for it, and
I said no. They say over high dose of cocaine. That's it could like just right then.
Oh,
like like sometimes ABA outside celebrities, like I don't want to mention, like Whitney Houston, like all those things. When you're so addicted, some people die in their bathtub. That feel good. When the barbecues or to bath, you will die. Yes, if you won't at the home, like just like that.
Okay. Yeah, that's a dog. The next thing on the list is pornography. Now, I want to begin with some statistics on pornography. The first one is 12% of websites on the internet are pornographic in nature. 12%. Say 12% is somehow it's equivalent to 24,644,172 sites. Why sites with 24 million? Any sites, but sites at doors. All these things are pornographic sites. And see, why won't people be addicted? Look at the number of sites. And when you sites talking about religious styles, but these things are sites are one for enjoy sexual things. Again, over 30,000 people are watching pornographic every second. In Sabria, spotlight in your bria. I said, baby. This same second, or say 30,000 every second. So think about it. If every second about 30,000 people are watching pornographic stuff, then we are in a very serious trouble. As I say, could you imagine say when you check the sites our information we are, it says the day among all the 7 days I in a week, one day, particular day, people are very much interested. Almost share pornography a Sunday. First day of the week. Kind Bible was na what you would kind almost say no will be the Bible Osia ko hepo no. For it's very serious. First day of the week. And I wouldn't be surprised if some people even do it in the church premise, in the auditorium. That is how serious it has become. Say 30,000 people are on social media, on internet, watching pornographic materials as we speak. And since I be a channel, I heard your why, bra. As I said, this second I be more again, or say 68 million a day. Search engines I want 68 million are pornographic. Almost recorded say people search pornographic materials on it. 68 million just a day. Let's consider it to be one of the serious problems we have today. Not even as the world, we are suffering the almost fine. But even as Christians, that is what we do. It wouldn't surprise you say it's 30,000 people you almost on every second. Christian account. Yes, we are part of them. And that is why we are taking this initiative. Say, we would help people to stop this pornographic or this addiction. And it says 1 to 3 porn viewers are women. 1 to 3% of the porn viewers or the porn addicts, they are women. And women are also interested in these things. Now, the question is pornographic material, is it harmless?
Well, when we talk about pornographic material, to the extent that I would say we're going back to the definition, that feel good, that reward system. Because when we talk about the reward system, even sex is part of that whole feel good reward system. When people get addicted in these like pornography, it can break down marriage because now the husband
divorce now
it can break down it can yes because now whoever in the family who is continuously viewing porn, because they are used to all the wild things and all the wild imagination that they see on the porn and want it to be reality. People can be so addicted to porn that even at work they view it. Emma, it's me. Yes, because when there are so many workplaces who have policies say ABI. Also now so many places like in Ghana, for example, who have access. You have access to internet. And so ABI or corner office look anybody see you. Nobody will see you. So it can be your friend. It's a repetitive negative consequence because you may not even say you know you're kind of like munni ayon ya na safi or don't know woman temnokrano. It's because all these wild images will team I feel then or you are not so right now. Oh, they're not able to do this, they're not able to do that. Yes.
Okay. And see, it's very serious. Now, the youth today, most of them are youths. Started to see Yamai. That means a time will come the divorce rate is very high. As I said, at the age of 11, what shall I say, or be worried like 20 years. In some countries, Ghana had a baby. If I say 20 years, until 11 to 20, we're helping us 9 years. Let's say we're grading on university tertiary kind of until when you're more experienced.
Sorry if I may come in now. One of the things that I say whether it's Oba Nasa Bema, but I don't want to be biased here. It makes them make us when it comes to extramarital affairs and I say like extramarital adultery, it puts them at a higher risk of committing adultery because what they are seeing is not like they don't think that their partner is able to realistically do it. So it also pushes them to more like it increases the rate adultery or infidelity. Yes, or infidelity in a marriage, which can also lead to divorce. So
and counselors, we should start speaking about it. As I said, marriage centers, said Tanya from almost warrior. Yeah. Because these are some of the things that result in those divorces. And it's a moment person and crophobia warrior start putting things into place. I be buama sanya maino ye be twaso. As I said na make an obi ahwe pono for 9 years. Now or babe warrior emboa infidelity is never does. Na at the end no the everybody nyina say won't mean na warrior. Na it is so be aba. Now looking at the statistics, it seems the number of people who patronize pornographic materials so much more. Accessibility. Can you talk about it? Being a reason why people don't need too much.
Absolutely. And like if somebody is addicted to porn, for example, like if you're like let's say you're one corner and you're watching it now, there's like one corner
we are safe.
We are safe. But when it comes to other stuff like Tibia, whether you are
yeah,
you are tagged in the society. Like if you say if you're in a compound in a environment there, your parents may want any assumption could be because you are tagged. So there is a stigma attached to, let's say, alcohol or smoking of weed or whatever any other thing is. But when it comes to pornography now, like you're in your one space doing your own thing, and
that is the reason why I'm for a pensa and Saboni for pepper. I say, or say accessibility, a very accessible. Unya for now, Bob, Bibi, and now share. Usha now, Moto, and now, sorry, now. A sign is safe. You get your own privacy. Utimi or Tokobium, and to say we are be no one who say Tokum cry, we see any baby, Akotonwa want, and Debbie. Pornography and this you can, it's part of the secret sins Rebecca wants them. Utimi say baby now I know be any around say come be a nice guy now. It's now show to room. Sister one of the reasons a math statistics we echo sopan. It's affordable. It's a water credits bundle or the car 0.5 megabytes. Utimi cry the shape money. And see it looks like Ponono accessible than we near the other. We say minimum the but a cost. Enti nina aka ho accounts to the reasons why pornographic viewers no omo number no ekoso and a social stigma onam na ohwe pono obi ani dem ka onam wo ohwe obi ani but one kasa o tiri mu bufo yankopon ya dema next week ye beto ensa frɛ onua ono so adi mu e bible akoni mu pa na ono so aba biebie bible ni de yankopon eka pono ho de yankopon ka fa wi ene sa ne ma ne addictions nyina ya bon negative side no obeba be boy ama yahwe huhumwa from ye be boa ama wajai ebia de kan nyina no you are an active member oka ho ebi mu kra o we association e o krom ebia we association no na odi om kan you look at how you can stop then tin e se wajai and how you will stop na wetimi ade ho de efisa ne ama nyina esan say heaven imponi ho no mo a abusafo doctor him say obe kan twa to obe menyo say e boy akomuden obeni ache ubenya honden wo system no okay so ka say it predisposes you to certain illness and they say on nyesa na amaniama na you are safe undi hospital ko ni abasa e bo wankasa enti yem fan say trim na say woye bia na say onu bia bo mode ana 24 nyane kasa kire no nsache na dimfisa na amaniama nyina mu no doc pa so ye de bibia be wiye no then I very recommend it. What would you recommend for people how more shame and no more muti na say omo buana addiction we no because if I say if you work around no say possible if I say if you work na komo omo so famboa nti what would you recommend?
That would be in a utopia that never happens in a utopia. It's possible. So don't start. Okay. For the young people, I mean, I think I met someone like a smoker was smoking most of their lives, but still, even as they have the lung disease or it was COPD or was smoking or that oxygen so I be a man portable oxygen or then but still smokes.
Hey.
Oh yes.
That's so who.
Yeah. I mean, if you were Drew, I'm talking about specifically cigarette. Where Drew point be or feel like come what me, anything you lose, or die with that. But all these people, when you meet them and you talk to them, the number one thing they said, don't start to begin with. Don't start to begin because and I have heard so many things that it's me likely say obey addicted. And once you go into that way now, it's very difficult to come out, but it's not impossible. It's not impossible. So don't start to begin with. Now say if when you be what's our problem regardless of where you are, we have centers we have actually if I say alcoholic anonymous centers alcoholics I'm yet taken through so many series of nema a bit me abwa ama wejai and maybe I say try fine you may need say but there are certain things you can even avoid, like for example say so baby, one way I'll be out point often. There's a spot there. You can take another route. Yes. There are little things that you can do. If I say there are groups of people they tend to be on weed or something. Try and avoid them. Try and find new friends. say social, trying to find new friends. Let's not get to the point that we are so addicted that we cannot do anything about it. Try one, but the first thing is don't start to begin with. But if say you are in it now, send over confanochi and that's when you will be or what's that problem now back on confanochi psychiatry departments, or when they go to police psychiatry department, they can help them or assist them.
Okay, yeah, that's it. And see, say the doctor said no, the best recommendation and solution and they said don't start. Men ko sha sekra. O therefore when don't start it. Don't just start it. If we know say as perception of the harm decreases, no. Say ye bohu de ro say ade we enye e de so boni say iba no. Say sa ade no, sa ade na ye na so tia, then more people begin to patronize it. And it's recommendation by Kwame so me making say aban and I say NGO say wo hoyi. Let's start making those noise. Say sa ade we enye na nkofo minim say bi mo ye no nyankopon wonhia mo na yen aye ba ne so yen ko so make sa noise nche wi ase nyina say sa ade we de enye san say wokohu obi ase de kind obi a you been given a portable oxygen still na unya obehye na say ni wu na opeso. And let's begin to tell people about the dangers of it. So the bear and perform to conclude, no, Dr. Joe can be there.
Yes, the meeting I can't conclude say, Obi or ya addicted. Said the young who to say Obi or ya will be when you can't because that stigma now you did give Natasha say, oh, I carried on point, oh, yeah, then you're better and no crime motivates you or more crime or more try say, yes. That's social stigma alone. In the end, when they say, "Obi," I'm talking about somebody or sorry, and they have to. They've gotten to see that it's really a disease that who need help, and rather not say yes, say yes, to rule judgment and the stigma. Yeah, in fact, find so M1 rather than say yeah, stigma. Like I said, don't start because, like we said, there is some genetic. There are so many factors that can make someone an alcoholic. How do you know if you are one of them? When you offer about Quanafi. What one thing?
Okay. That's and any conclusion yeah, doc Eddie Amay. Me did say tie na say di adwuma a nya problem bia e wo sa addiction yo. Na the American chat when na say you hear statistics no, or say out of 30,000 people watching porn every day no. Or say 30,000 people are watching porn every second. Question I be say are you one of them? Oh, 30,000 o ka ho ana. Ebi a wo hai wo ho ana was play to screen no and that's here na wo share na wo sign ti account senior to wase as I say we are part of these 30,000 people but then let us try to stop it. It's just like any other sin. And so I didn't need the same and say if you repent of it God is ever ready to forgive us but then no yeah God be bring nemo ye the medical aspects of it. Out of the 3,287 people smoking weed no are you part of them? Is your friend part of them? And then you buy, and you see a person better see near Mubi who say, be a friend cooking. Now, we be not when and yes, I'm here. Nemo, we want people to change of it. You want people to know the dangers of it, those who are into it. Now, you want to let them get to know what is ahead of them. Maybe you'll be a anything. You want them to know what is ahead of them. So they be on funny home question. Now that's we know and come for as an umbrella. As I say, a bed in power say. Ubeti ade we nyina na wamfa anya hwe na dachi bi no wako hu se woda baby a yama oxygen na osan epewi e de aka e be asamen pa and see ye the addiction nyina on addiction no the medical side of addiction na be we ene na we are so much grateful unto you say we di echi a be do sabi na se wonya nse ya bomodi ana share no bi no bi nso enhwe no bi nso ntie na ye nyina ntimi tutu yemfo na dachi bi no ye nyina ye ni aba be ye mpanipa. Next week we will bring another series, the same thing on addiction, but then with a biblical point of view. Addiction from a biblical point of view. And see, Yankupon Insha so kind of Abdi Sabri. Na Kosua na kind next week. Thank you very much.